Most of these videos that I share with you guys is thanks to the inspiration that I get from some of you who send me topics or news links or, ask me questions. So this video is also inspired by, I can't give you specific details, but by a guy from India who asked me advice on something related to relationships. Okay. Now, right at the outset, I just want to say that to all Indian men and Indian women, at least those who are from decent families or who are not twisted, please be careful whom you trust, whom you open up to, what you do with that person, and most importantly, it's not the getting into the relationship, rather, it's when you break up. Okay. Now, over the years, I've had people, share with me different problems. Like girls tell me, I give my virginity to him. I, he told me he loves me. He will marry me. I had sex with him, and now he has just left me and gone for another girl. And in some cases, there is what is that? I trusted him, I supported him, I introduced him to my family, my community, and now he has gone abroad, and my name is spoiled in society, and especially Indian girls when they live in India. It's a very closed minded community. They look down on a girl if she goes out with a guy, and especially if the guy leaves her. For boys, it is, oh, boys are men and they can have many women. Some. I'm not saying all. And where boys are concerned, also one more thing. These girls also tell me, sir, I trusted him. I let him take photographs of me, or I shared photographs which are explicit, or when we were having sex or doing things, we took a video recording, and now he has just gone. I don't know who to share. I don't know who to tell. I don't know how my parents will kill me. Okay, if they come to know. And then on the other side, you have men, young men, who tell me, sir, I trusted her. I loved her. I took a bank loan. Some of them actually take a bank loan and they sponsor their education, and some of them even help them go to Dubai. I've spoken about this incident where the guy paid all the money, everything, helped her get to Dubai and helped her settle down there when she was searching for a job, send money. And now, after she has got it, and she has dumped him. And then there are also guys who literally, they trust the girl so much. They've opened up so much. Now the girl can literally put them in trouble. And then these laws of India which support girls more than guys. And the girl and her family can threaten, oh, he tried to rape my daughter. He told her she'll get married and now he has left her. Like initially, maybe when you're with the girl, you'll think that she is the most perfect woman in the world. And then once you spend time with her and be with her, you realize she has a character disorder or mental disorder, or she's emotionally too attached, or you just want space, you don't want to take crap. So see, there can be so many possibilities, but you know this is what I want you to keep in mind. If you're young, if you are a young man or young woman, just understand this much. Your relationships are not going to succeed for a very long period of time, simply because you still have to discover a lot more about you. You have to discover your personality. You have to discover your what you like, what you don't like. You have yet to see the world. You have yet to see guys. You have yet to see girls. You have yet to interact with people. You have yet to experience what life has to offer. You yet have to see options. And when you have not seen options, when you have not met girls, guys, when you have not traveled the world, when you have not seen the different temptations or the different opportunities, you limiting yourself to the small little area that you are with that guy or girl, you're going to regret it. And then you would want to break off, you know. And then what happens is depending on how your communication has been, depending on the personality of the other person and their family, and what communication you have, what promises you gave, it can either be okay with no problems, or it can be a very serious issue where your life is just totally destroyed. So please use common sense. See, there are a couple of fundamental basics. Number one, anything that you give in writing can and will be used against you in the court of law. Okay, whether it's a WhatsApp message, whether it's an email, whether it's a message. Okay, whatever you send, they can keep records. That is number one. Number two is anything that you say or you may not have said, the person can report to the authorities and say, this person has said this, or this person claimed this, or maybe you didn't say, and they can fabricate a story. And especially if you're a guy, next thing you know, you have a FIR, and you'll have to report to the police. Number three is when you're associated with a guy or girl, okay, society, our Indian society especially is very nosy and very, they're just very curious to know what the hell is happening, and they love to spread rumors and they love to add masala. And next thing you know is your peaceful existence has become a nightmare. Okay, keep that in mind. And this, I don't even have to say this, but if you start sending explicit photographs, sexual photographs, nude photographs, or your own, private stuff that should not be out there, once you send it from your phone to his device or to her device, okay, finished. That's the end of it. Now your neck is, they're holding your neck with a knife. You should not give your data. You should not give your, things that can destroy you to anybody else here. See, today a person might be your best friend, in love with you. You might think this relationship will last forever and ever. We will love each other forever. The person who's closest to you becomes your biggest enemy. They become the most dangerous. It's always the person who's closest to you. Why? The person knows what buttons to press. The person knows your weakness. The person knows where it hurts. The person knows how to hurt you. And the person can really take out a pound of flesh and literally destroy your life here. So, what I want you to keep in mind is, look, you are responsible for your well being. You are responsible for taking care and preserving yourself. And if you play your cards right, then you'll be safe. I'm not saying play in the sense manipulate them or take advantage of them. No, just be smart that even if you are a good hearted person, even if you do everything right, even if, let's say, you're a saint, that person, if that person is bad, or the person has evil, or the person has a not so good intention, or the person, maybe their personality is vengeful, or you making a bad choice can totally fuck up your life here. And this is not a joking matter. This is not something to be taken lightly, and this is not something that you should underestimate, especially in a place like India, especially where our Indians now, the way they think is totally crazy, out of the world. I've seen absolutely horrendous, horrific, um, uh, endings to relationships, where once upon a time the father and mother of that girl or guy can totally love you, but after they know you're going to break up, they become your biggest enemies. They want to literally destroy your life. So please, I request you, be careful. That's the same thing I told with this guy. He made a major blunder, which I don't want to talk about. I'm just guiding him how to get out of it. But if you are not cautious, if you're not careful, especially today's day and age, a false allegation, a rumor, a false complaint, I'm telling you, your life can be destroyed. And if you have a court case or if you have something legal, it will completely derail your career. It will completely derail your plans to go abroad to study. Yeah, just be careful, and especially guys. Guys, please be careful. And girls, if you're watching, I just want to tell you that for a guy just wants sex. He just wants to go in between your legs. And once he gets that, then he'll show his true colors. So don't fall for the sweet mouth or the really smooth talking guys. Just be careful. And if nothing else, at least seek advice and guidance from someone mature who can really, who's not emotionally involved and who can guide you. Otherwise, your life will be destroyed. Okay? That's all I want to say. Good, bad, ugly, feel free. Comment down below if you have your thoughts or. But please be careful. I'm serious. Be very careful. Otherwise, the price you'll pay will be too much. All right? Having said this, comment down below. This is me signing off.